Hey everyone, it's me, CrazyMarioBros, and this is my Mario plush collection as of 2024. Not only do we have even more plushies to show you, but we're even gonna unbox some brand new ones that you're gonna be the first ones to see. But before all that, post your predictions in the comments for how many plushies you think we have in our collection. And by the end of this video, post another comment with how many plushies we actually have in our collection. Whoever guesses the exact number first will win a Nintendo Switch. So first, let's start with our Marios. And where else am I supposed to start than obviously the 40-inch tall Mario plush. Now, if you saw last year's collection video, you're probably confused on why I now have two large plushies instead of just one. Well, actually, both of these are from the Mario Party 5 set, and these two are the hardest to find out of that whole set. And in fact, I think because of me getting this Yoshi, I might actually be the only person on the internet who has a full documented Mario Party 5 plush set. Because before I found this Yoshi plush, I had never seen it for sale in my life. But we'll talk more about that Yoshi plush later. We're here for Mario's right now. We have the 40-inch tall Mario. This thing is crazy. It's even got like embroidered eyes and all. Like they put a lot of detail in this thing. It's insane. He even has fingers. He's just like me. And then we have whatever this thing is. I don't really know what this is. I just found it on eBay. He looks like a big bean. Next we have this plushie that I don't really know if it's a plushie. It's more of like a posable doll, but it's supposed to look like Mario from the movie. I think it looks really cool though. I really like this thing. Next we have this wedding Mario plush that I was actually gifted by the YouTuber Miles Speeds. We have this 12-inch Mario plush that I cut the head off for some reason. We have these two Super Mario Sunshine plushies. This one is made by Sega, and this one is made by Sene. And the fact that Sega made this plushie is still really throwing me off. You're supposed to be the Sonic company. We have a 12-inch Mario Party 5 Mario. We have 5 Kelly Toy Mario plushies for some reason. I think they're really funny. We have a fat Mario right here. We have this Mario that you can get from the arcade, but I think I actually got it from Goodwill. And now you're probably wondering what this one is. You're probably wondering why I skipped over this one. Well, it's because this is what it actually looks like. This is definitely one of, if not the weirdest plushies that I have. We have the wind-up Mario. We have 2 different Mario puppets. This one is actually from the theme park Super Nintendo World, and you can control his arms. And this one is by the company Uncute, and it's pretty much the same thing, except this one is older, so it doesn't have as many features. Here is one of the oldest Mario plushies ever made by Avanti, which I believe was made in South Korea. And then this plushie, when I bought this, it said it was supposed to look like Paper Mario, and I can see the resemblance, but I am a little scared of him. Oh yeah, and since we were just on the topic of Super Nintendo World, here's the other Mario plushie from Super Nintendo World. He looks really nice. We have this plushie of Mario holding a mushroom from Super Mario Galaxy. We have 2 Mario Party 5 Marios. This one is untagged, and this one is tagged. We have another really old Mario plushie right here. It's Mario in a go-kart from the first ever Mario Kart. Here's another really old one. It's from Super Mario World, and I believe this plushie was made in 1993. Wow, most of my plushies in my collection are older than me. And then we have a Mario that is missing basically every body part you can think of. He's missing his hat in this one, he's missing his nose in this one, he's missing his mustache in this one, and then he's just missing everything in this one. I'm not sure what I was doing. But speaking of weird occurrences, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Wing Cap Marios. And the reason for this is because for some reason I have this weird curse where most of my Wing Cap Marios just don't have buttons. But luckily I do have a fix for it because I have an even better plushie than these. I have the Super Mario 64 Wing Cap plushie, and it has its tag! Check this thing out. This plushie was made by Bam Presto, and it's really awesome. And check it out! He actually has buttons! Literally one of my most favorite plushies of all time. This thing is awesome. Here's another Super Mario World plushie. Here's the main Mario plushie that I use in my episodes. Here is a stunt double of him, and then here is a custom of him that I use for Mario.exe. We have a few different Fire Marios. Here's my original Fire Mario. Here's a newer model of him, and then here's the Super Mario Galaxy one where he is actually holding a Firefly. Here's even more Super Mario World plushies from the 90s. In this one, he's wearing a Hammer Bros suit, and in these two, he's wearing the frog suit, but I got this one as like a better quality one because the eyes are not cracked out like this one. I have 2 different Baby Mario plushies. This one is more accurate to Yoshi's Island, and then this is like, you know, the Baby Mario that you see everywhere. Oh yeah, there's also 2 Cat Marios back there. I actually was about to miss those. So in case you can't tell, we're about to get into all the power-ups. So this is Boo Mario, and this is B Mario. This isn't really a power-up, but this is a bootleg of the wedding suit Mario from Odyssey. This is a custom Mario based on Super Mario Bros. Wonder, where he's wearing the drill helmet. Here is Builder Mario from Super Mario Maker. Here is Dr. Mario. Here is Metal Mario. And then here is Tanuki Mario. Here is Color Me Mario. It's a Mario that you can actually color on with either crayons or markers. I can't really remember which one. What color do you guys want to see me color him? Let me know in the comments. I don't know if this really counts as a plushie, but it's a Wendy's toy from 2004. And I mean, it's soft. It kind of counts as a plushie. And now we're getting into kind of weird territory where we're not really an official merch anymore. So we have this Kirby Mario, we have this Among Us Mario, and then we have these two Huggy Wuggy Marios. And speaking of unofficial merch, I have these plushies here at the bottom, but I know that these don't really count as Mario plushies to most people. But I still thought I'd put them here anyway because I think they're pretty interesting and they're still technically part of my collection. Now, something really cool that I want to show before I go on to the next section is this big carousel from Super Nintendo World. I bought this off of a Japanese auction site and I honestly didn't really know what I was buying. I didn't know that it would actually come like this. It looks awesome. And these are actually all plushies that you can just take with you. Like, they all separate. You can take literally anything off of here and it's its own plushie. I had no idea that it even existed. I just saw it for auction and I was like, this thing is way too cool to pass up on. But now we're done with the first section. Let's go on to Luigi. Now my Luigi section is slightly smaller and I literally cannot get over there, so I'm just gonna have to zoom in. There are two Luigi's Mansion plushies back there. You can see the poltergeist right there. One of them has a normal face and then one of them has a screaming face. Although I can't really get a good angle of it because everything is in the way. There's another one of the posable dolls that's supposed to look like Luigi from the movie. There's a 12-inch Luigi plush right there that I also cut the hat off, and I don't know why it fell. I don't know when that happened. There's a fat Luigi plush back there. There's a Builder Luigi plush from Super Mario Maker. There's another Super Mario World plushie. I'm honestly convinced I probably have the whole set. There's a puppet Luigi right there, although you can't really tell it's a puppet. There's the Super Nintendo World Luigi. Here's Luigi riding a Yoshi. Here's a bunch of different Luigis, including the main Luigi I use in my videos. Here's two Mario Party 5 Luigis. Like I said, one isn't tagged and one is tagged. There's a BDNA Luigi. There's two All-Star Luigis. Actually, there's three. I didn't even notice. There's a Kelly Toy Luigi right here. I really love the Kelly Toy ones. They look really funny. And fun fact, in case you didn't know, Kelly Toy is the same company that made Squishmallows. We have Tanuki Luigi. We have Cat Luigi. We have Pikachu Luigi, although I don't even remember if this one is official or not. I think it's Japan exclusive. We have this NES Luigi. We have two baby Luigis. Actually, we have three. Or no, actually, we have four, and they're all from separate plush lines. So each one looks different from the last. We have these Waddle Dee Luigis, and then we have, we don't really speak about this one. We have this Fire Luigi right here, and I think that's about it for the Luigi section. Which brings us to the first package we're gonna open in this video. Now, the funny thing about this is that I ordered these so long ago, but I forgot to do unboxing videos for them, so I actually don't remember what's in any of these. But we're about to find out. So it looks like there's a Super Nintendo World bag in here, so what is in here? Oh my gosh, no way! It's Snowman Mario. I actually completely forgot I ordered these. I think I won these in an auction. And I even got two of them. There's two of them in here. Oh my gosh, these things are so funny. I've always wanted one of these. And it's literally winter, so of course I'm opening them now. The only problem is, do I even have room to add them to the collection? Oh. Yeah, I guess I do. All right, Snowman Mario are now part of the collection. So with that, now we're gonna move on to the next section, which is the Toads. Well, I guess, and the princesses in combination. So back there, we also have a official Wedding Peach plush, which again, was also sent by Miles Speeds. We have a bootleg Wedding Peach right there. We have a Mario Party 5 Peach right there, which, has the most beautiful face I've ever seen, I guess. We have the main Peach plushie that I use in my videos. We have a Cat Peach. Oh wait, I actually have two Cat Peaches, I didn't notice. We have a Fire Peach that I use for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. There's a Baby Peach right there. There's a Rosalina. There's a Baby Rosalina. And a Baby Daisy. And I swear, I know I have a actual Daisy plush. I don't know where she is. I think I lost her in the middle of organizing this video. So, for those of you guys who are still counting how many plushies I have, please count Daisy. So just add 1 to whatever number you have right now. Anyways, let's move on to the Toads. So we've got an All-Star Toad right there. I think that's also an All-Star Toad, but he's sitting. There's 2 more All-Star Toads right there. There's 2 Mario Party 5 Toads, 1 right there and 1 right there. We have the Toad plushie from Super Nintendo World. We have 2 blue Toads right here. We have a bunch of really old Toads. I honestly don't really remember the brands for all these. I do know that this one is from Super Mario Kart, but for some reason he's not in his cart, but this one is in his cart. And for some reason I also have 3 Captain Toad plushies. And I have 2 Toadettes, but on this one the hair fell off. I still never really figured out why. Oh, I thought that the section was almost complete, but I completely forgot about these ones on the side. So we have a Cat Blue Toad right here. We have an Acorn Blue Toad. We have an Acorn Yellow Toad. We have Chef Toad from Super Nintendo World. And we have Toadsworth. Let's go on to the next section, which is the Bowser. Now this section is insanely cool because Bowser is kind of a complex character, so the fact that they actually managed to capture him in plush form is amazing. So here's the first ever Bowser Bowser I had, and you can probably tell. Here's a second ever Bowser I have, which is the one I currently use in my videos. And here are 2 stunt doubles of him. They are the Mario Party 5 plushies, if you're wondering. Here are 2 Super Mario 64 Bowser plushies. There's a BDNA Bowser right there. There's a Super Nintendo World Bowser right there. There's a newer Sane Bowser right there, but I still continue to use this one because I think he just looks really goofy. There's a puppet Bowser right there. There's Bowser from Bowser's Fury, and we have 2 different dry Bowsers. This one is real, and this one is bootleg. And honestly, the real dry Bowser, it actually has to be like one of the best Mario plushies I've ever seen. It's insane. We have Meowser right here, which is also from 3D World, the same game as that one. We have King Koopa right here. And then lastly, we have Dark Bowser right here. This bootleg is pretty awesome. Honestly, a lot of the Bowser bootlegs are pretty cool. Like this one is a bootleg, this one's bootleg, this one's bootleg, and this one's bootleg. But despite being bootlegs, they actually look really cool. But as I mentioned earlier, I was gonna talk about this Yoshi more later in this video, and now we're at the Yoshi section. So as I already mentioned earlier, this Yoshi is from the Mario Party 5 plush set, and before I bought it, I had never seen it for sale. And if you want to know the exact price I bought for it, it was $3,500. This was another plushie that I completely forgot to post my unboxing video for, so I think this is my first time ever showing this plushie on video. But we have a contender for an even better Yoshi plush. We have this one, the Big Yoshi plush. It's supposed to be a replica of the meme. I think it's really funny. We have a Yoshi puppet right here. We have 2 12-inch Yoshis right here, and then we have 2 more 12-inch Yoshis that are from the Mario Party 5 plush set. So this is supposed to be a way bigger version of this, but honestly, this one is a lot cooler. I mean, it's literally half the size of me. How is it not cool? Here are the rest of my Yoshi plushies. We have a light blue Yoshi right there. We also have another one down here. I usually use it as a police officer in my videos. So let's go through all the colors really quickly. We have purple, yellow, black, white, pink, green. We already named light blue. Red, green, and that's about it. And that's the main Yoshi plush I use in my videos, by the way. Oh yeah, I don't know if I skipped out on that one, but that's a BDNA Yoshi, and he looks really funny. I love the guy. I love the whole BDNA set. They all have a charm to them. Oh yeah, and this plushie is from Super Mario World. See, I told you, I'm pretty sure I have like the whole Super Mario World set at this point. So if I'm not mistaken, if this is from Super Mario World and this plushie is from 1993, then this must be one of, if not the first Yoshi plush ever made. So this thing is legendary. Oh yeah, and also this is the small Mario Party 5 Yoshi. So basically the sizing goes from this to this to whatever this big behemoth is. But before we continue the collection, we're now gonna get to package number 2. So this package is from Thailand. And what's funny is I actually do remember why am I holding it like this? And what's funny is I actually do know what's in this plushie. So I'm really excited to finally open it because I never got to. Let's go, check this out. It's a Goomba plushie from Super Mario 64. Let's just get him out of all the plastic wrap. Check this guy out. He literally looks exactly like he does in the game. And it's actually really fitting that I opened this just now because we haven't even gotten to this section yet, which is the enemies section. And I mean, I don't even know if some of these are enemies. Like I don't think Dory is an enemy. It's kind of like a miscellaneous section, really. So I guess while we're talking about her, let's get to her first. We have the Dory plush. I also have this King Boo plushie. I'm gonna try to speed through this bad guy section because there's a lot of plushies here to cover. So we got Polterpup, we got Dry Bones, we got Boo, we got another Boo. We got Squid. Wait, I'm pretty sure I have a Squid somewhere else in here. There it is. There's the other Squid. We have King Bob-omb back there. We have Dark Star from the Mario and Luigi RPGs. We have, I think it's Poochie Pup? I don't know. The only dog I'm really familiar with is my own. We have the Spiky Fish. We have Lakitu. We have Nabbit, Goomba, the Goomba we just opened, another Goomba, another Goomba. I forgot I have so many Goombas. And then we have this Goomba plushie that's based off the rapper Ken Carson, and it's probably one of the funniest things that I have in my collection. We have 3 Piranha Plant plushies, except that this one is a puppet, which you can probably tell because it's way bigger. Oh yeah, I just realized we're not even done with Goombas either. We have this puppet right here that I found at a store, but somebody spilled like candy or a slushie on it. I don't really know what this stuff is. We have Monty Mole, we have Cheep Cheep, we have another Monty Mole. I think this one is also from Super Mario World. I can't help myself. We have Spike, and this plushie was actually signed by the YouTuber SMG4. We have 2 Hammer Bro plushies, except I cut the hammer off one of them because I wanted to use it for something else. We have a bunch of different Koopa plushies right here. We have Kylie Koopa from the Mario RPGs. We have a Koopa puppet right here. We have a bunch of different like Koopas and Paratroopas and stuff. And we have 2 Koopas from, you could probably guess, it's from the Super Mario World set. We have the little like robot dog thing. I don't really remember what this thing is called right now. We have 2 Buzzy Beetles, but this one is a keychain. We have 2 Kameks, except this one is All-Star and this one is the original Sane one. We have a Wiggler right here, which I tilted the safe space. We have Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and then we have another Donkey Kong. This one's holding a barrel. And then we have 2 BDNA Donkey Kongs, and then we have a BDNA Diddy Kong. Oh yeah, it also turns out that we weren't done with Koopas either, because we have this one in the front. This one is from New Super Mario Bros. From 2006. We have 2 Birdos, which I'm not even gonna say what set this is from. You already know. We have a Chain Chomp. We have a Bullet Bill. I'm pretty sure I have another Bullet Bill somewhere, but I think it's just not here. We have a Fuzzy. We have a Spiny. We have Lumalee from the Mario Bros. Movie. Or, well, I mean, Lumalee is actually from Mario Galaxy, but in more recent times, Lumalee was popularized from the Mario movie. We have Wario and Waluigi, or... we have Waluigi, and we have Wario. And then we have the Mario Party 5 Wario, and then we have another Wario, and another one, and another Waluigi. I have a lot of them, I think they're funny. Oh my god, I have another Wario as well. This one's from BDNA. Why do I have so many Warios? We have a yellow Luma, and then we have a black Luma. We have Boom Boom, and we have Pom Pom. We have the King Penguin from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. We have a Pokey, and we have Fawful. He's literally detachable. How cool is that? Why can't they make an official plushie of him? Anyways, let's move on to one of the final sections, which is the Bowser Jr. and Koopalings section. So, we have 3 Iggies, we have 2 Ludwigs, we have 2 Lemmys, 2 Wendy's, or actually 3 Wendy's, 3 Larrys, 2 Roys, and 2 Morton. So I have doubles for every Koopaling, and some of which I even have triples. And then when it comes to Bowser Jr., you can probably tell that I have a problem. There's a lot of Bowser Jr. So I have 3 All-Star Bowser Jr.'s right here, but I usually don't use them because I think they just look too serious, you know? I'd rather them be kind of goofy like this guy. So in terms of the Bowser Jr.'s that I actually use, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. This one, I gave him clown makeup for a video. Don't worry, it's washable marker. I can wash it off. I don't really feel like it because I think it looks funny. And because I have other doubles, so if I really needed this one, I would have just washed it by now. Here's the main Bowser Jr. I use in my videos, and here's the original Bowser Jr. that I use. He is a bootleg just like the original Bowser I use, so I switched to a more official one. This is a Bowser Jr. plushie based on his first appearance in Super Mario Sunshine, where he has the paintbrush. And he's wearing the mask over his face because he functions as Shadow Mario in that game. Here's a bootleg dry Bowser Jr. plushie. This one is actually awesome. Here is a tiny Bowser Jr. plushie. I really love this thing. He's really funny. Here are 3 Bowser shells. I don't really know why these are here. I think I couldn't really fit them in the Bowser section. There's not a lot of room over there. And then we have this Bowser Jr. plushie, which is from the Super Nintendo World theme park. Now he's missing his bib because I wanted to make him look more like Bowser as a baby, which is for a future video, so stay tuned for that. But I don't actually know where his bib went, so I think he's just permanently stuck as this. But I mean, he's still technically a Bowser Jr. plushie, so I'll keep him here. And now the final section of the video, all of the power-ups and random items and miscellaneous stuff. So, you know, we have these Dr. Mario creatures. We have these big rock guys from Mario 64. The reason I say that is because I don't really know the difference between a thwomp and a womp. I know that there's differences, but I can't remember which is which. You guys have to tell me. But this one specifically is from Mario 64, and he's actually awesome. That's a really awesome custom. There's a Mega Mushroom right there, which I'm really glad that I have this one, because I originally only had this one, and this one is not very mega compared to my other ones. So thank you to whoever sold this plushie. I was looking for it for a long time. Oh yeah, I also realized that there's another rock guy right here, but again, I can't remember if he's a thwomp or a whomp. We have a blue shell, we have a red shell, we have a big red mushroom, we have a big banana peel, we have a big piranha plant, we have 2 warp pipes, and you can actually like put things in the warp pipes too, like there's actually like space in there. So you can almost actually use them as real warp pipes. We have a green star, a yellow star, a small red mushroom, a small mega mushroom, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know why did they have to make a small mega mushroom. We have 2 one-ups right here. They're both different. Obviously one of them is a keychain. We have a mini mushroom right here, which is bigger than my mega mushroom. We have a small blue shell and a small red shell. We have another small red shell apparently. Small banana peel, small Yoshi egg, 2 Bob-ombs, and the final plushies of my collection, the Super Mario Bros. Wonder power-ups. Or well, I mean the flower is not a power-up, but these are all customs that I got for my video. So we have the talking wonder flower, we have the spike mushroom, I don't remember the name of this, it's like a drill. We have the bubble flower, and then we have the elephant mushroom. And so, those are the final plushies of my collection. Nah, I'm just kidding. I told you we're gonna open one more package. And this package is huge. I do not remember what's in this, but we're gonna find out right now. So in this package, we have a bunch of different new plushies. So if you're still keeping count, you're gonna wanna start counting right now. So we have 2 more All-Star Luigis. We have 2 more Goombas. We have a Cheep Cheep. We have a Metal Mario. we have a all-star Yoshi. We have another Toadette, which I've actually been needing because I really want to reintroduce Toadette in my videos. We have another all-star Toad, and we have Mario riding a mushroom, which I believe is from the Mario Bros. Wii set. What's funny is that this is actually a plushie that I don't have yet. So this plushie can happily get added to the Mario section. And I can also add all of these other plushies to my collection too. And so that just about completes it. That is my full Mario plush collection as of 2024. Make sure you guys go in the comments and post your final count for how many plushies were in my collection. And also guys, we are so close to 1 million subscribers. I started making these YouTube videos about 8 years ago, and I've been collecting Mario plushies for even longer than that. And I never would have been able to do any of this without you guys. Ever since I got this Mario plush, which was my first ever Mario plush that I ever got, now it's all led up to this. So thank you guys so much for making all of this possible.